Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we have to rush through this one. Yeah, we have to rush through this one because I'm currently in a tornado warning. So I want to try to get this recorded, edited, and uploaded before I lose power or anything like that happens, so we have to get through this. So the deck we're playing today is Elemental Shaman. An aggro deck that was suggested by a viewer. This is the viewer's deck who suggested the deck. He told me don't remove the second ice fishing, so out of respect I won't. I just want you to know that I think it's wrong. I think it's wrong, especially if you're not running a third Murloc or ways to draw it. I guess you are running the Dungeoneer, but I think I would like honestly just rather a Macaw or something over it, but what the fuck do I know? Anyways, though, with that being said, let's queue up the first game and let's see how it goes. All right, yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys all in the first one. All right. First matchup is Rogue. I want to keep this, but there's only 2 Murlocs in the deck, so I'd rather mull to try and find the ice fishing. I think that is the right play. There's the ice fishing. Now we drew the 1-drops. Drawing a 1-drop here is actually super important. After hero attacks if we run a friendly mid. Okay, I'm gonna play this next turn, then I'm gonna play this. I don't need to play this yet because I already have the weapon. Well, one of the weapons. So I'm fine just doing this. My opponent's very confused seeing a bubbler on turn 1. To be fair, he could technically coin hero power and it dies, but I'm assuming this is aggro or pirate rogue, right? And if it's pirate rogue, the fact that I prevented him from really playing something on 1 is like super efficient to me. I want to wait to play this anyways, so fuck. I want to get it buffed with this. Fuck it. I think this might be slightly better because I drew exactly this. This play is slightly better. It gives me a 2/5 Wind Fury Rush next turn, so if he plays anything, I can kill it. Yeah. I can wait for 5 on this. See, this is why I don't like double ice fishing at all. Okay. This prevents him from really playing weapon and attacking unless he wants to trade in the 1/1. I'm perfectly fine if he trades in the 1/1, by the way, here. Okay, I'm fine with this. Play this turn. Hopefully I draw a minion. That is not a minion. I have to waste a tick. Fuck it. I have to waste a tick. I don't think I can leave this up and be fine. Next turn I could do Command of Neptulon, and then I have 5/4s. It overloads 1 or 2. Okay, since it only overloads 1, that's perfectly fine. Again, hopefully we draw a weapon here, or a minion here, that's not a Murloc. Any minion that's not a Murloc would be nice to see. That is neither a minion nor a Murloc. I wish these had taunt, but I think that would be too good if they had taunt. 5 mana, summon 2 5/4 taunts. That'd be insanely good, even with the overload. Okay. Depending what else he plays here, the play might just be ice fishing. There's finally a minion. I'm fine doing this, and I'm fine doing this. Oh, this was on the board. That's true. I thought 100% this only buff shit in hands. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought this was a hand buff card. I'm an idiot. No, not my Hobgoblin value. So rude. I want to get value out of that Hobgoblin. What's my best action here? I think this is my best action. Gives me a huge board. I'm not dead to smite. Not dead to second South Sea. I'm not dead to weapon. Okay. 1, 2. I have way over lethal if I'm not mistaken here. By way over lethal, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 8. It's only 1 damage. Easy game. That's how you beat the pirate rogue opponent. You play an aggro deck that out aggroes your opponent. Easy game, easy clap. We're slowly getting up to my desired amount of gold, which I'm happy about. We're 500 gold away. We're 425 gold away from how much gold I want to have, which I don't think I'll be able to get by the time the new set comes out, seeing that it's less than a week. Yeah, but maybe, who knows. Anyways though, with that being said, let's queue up the next one. Alright guys, yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next game. Alright. Shaman, I'm guessing that it's not aggro. I feel like that's a pretty safe. This whole hand is insane. I can have a 2-4 and a 2-3 on turn 1, which seems insanely good if it actually is normal freeze Shaman. Problem is I don't have a play on 2 then. My play on 2 is going to be Gyreworm. I have ice fishing now. Yeah, I'm fine doing this. It's a lot. This is a lot of pressure on turn 1. This is better than most Pirate Warrior boards, or Pirate Rogue boards on turn 1. And my guess is he mulled for the mirror match, which you mull really, really differently playing that deck. For the mirror match versus for the control match. He canceled my turn 2 play. Hilt. That was insanely lucky. I don't think I could have got luckier than the healing totem here. Taunt totem would have been nice, but healing is dirty. Can I draw an elemental, please? Earthen Might is good enough. Give me a 1-drop. That ain't a 1-drop. I sadly lose this here, which really, really sucks. I wish I could have defended it better, but I could not have. It sucks that he hit exactly this. My opponent is so confused about what the fuck I'm playing. Also, by the way, this card is hot trash in that deck. No cap. My bubble. I can go ice fishing. Yeah, I'm happier going ice fishing here than developing a 1/1. I would have. Maybe I should have just played this instead of playing this. But the thing is, playing this activates this, so depending on what he plays. Yeah, okay. So this turn I can go this. I need to play this, so. Play another elemental here just because I think that I would rather have the elemental over a hero power totem. Right now the healing totem is putting in so much fucking work. I want him to devolve my board, which I know is not going to happen, but I would really, really like it to happen. Okay, here it's Whack-A-Gnoll. It's fine. That is perfectly fine. Good. I was about to say, if I draw the second ice fishing, I'm gonna be upset. How much damage do we have next turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 2 damage off lethal. 2 damage off lethal. I don't like being 2 damage off lethal. I guess I just kill that. I want to play another minion here, but I can't. Yeah, I want to play another minion so this way this gets a little bit more value, but the problem is then I can't do this if he plays into second Snowfall Guardian. So I'd rather do this here. It's a very hard choice to make, but yeah, see, he has another Snowfall Guardian basically. Yeah. Do I assume he is out of them now? I think I have to, right? If he has another Snowfall Guardian effect, I just lose the game, so... I'm gonna assume he doesn't have another one, and just commit. That's fine. That's a little bit less fun, but I can still handle that. I can trade in some of my weaker... Like, I trade both of those in here just to make some space. No, I think I want to try to win the 1/1s for the most part. Overall, they're better to have 1/1s, but I would rather do this here. This could develop me a much stronger fucking board if I would have hit a real card. Let's do this. This. Okay. Again, this forces another Snowfall. Or to be fair, I lose the Shudderwalk basically no matter what, so... That's such a bad draw for me. It's such a bad draw for him to get for me. This is like really, really rough. I'm in a bad spot. I need to find one of 3 cards. That ain't it. I mean, that kind of is it, but it's not ideal. That's significantly better. Trade this in here. This in here. Those and that. So next turn, if he can't kill this, this is 5-10 damage by itself. And I get another random elemental. There were actually so many good draws in my deck there. This was good. Of course, you fucking have the Shudderwalk as well. Why wouldn't you also have the Shudderwalk? I can't win this game. He drew another Snowfall Guardian, or he drew Grumble. If it's Grumble, I can't win the game. If it's Snowfall Guardian, I don't think I can win the game. He already had... Okay, so he has Snowfall Guardian as well in hand, so I just lost the game. That's great. I was a little bit too slow this game. Tried a bit too slow. Is there any card I can get that says I can still win the game here? I don't think there is. My board is perpetually frozen. He just slams Shudderwalk again, freezes my board. I'm gonna... If he plays a Shudderwalk, I'm just gonna concede because there's no way I win the game. Yeah, he has me a lock. My deck does not have answers to all this. The only answer in the game, really, after a Shudderwalk player starts going off, is your own Shudderwalk, with the one that makes battle cries cost more. It's the only way I could have won that game. It sucks that he drew a lot of cards the turn he did. He drew the Snowfall Guardian the turn he played it. He drew the Ice Fishing the turn he needed it to wipe my board or else he died. He top decked the Shudderwock when he needed it to freeze my board. That was just really unlucky all around, but what can you do? Happens. Let's queue up the next one, and to be fair, I also think this deck is favored against aggro, and slower combo year decks are your worst matchup. Anyways though, with that being said, let's queue up the next one. Alright, another Pirate Rogue. That's good for us. That is really fucking good for us. This hand is also really solid. Oh my god, this hand is almost perfect. Is it perfect? It'd be perfect if I had T2. I think this might actually just be the best elemental on turn 2 against the deck he's playing. It's probably turn this 2 actually. Okay, it depends what he plays now. It might actually just be this and we save the coin to go with Ice Fishing. I don't want to represent the fact that I have Ice Fishing either. I'm gonna go wide here. I was debating coining this out, and then I had a 3-5 that punched him in the face. But then it just gets fucked by his hero power, and he just hero power this turn, punch the 3-5, and he's super ahead. I have nothing on board beside a weapon. He drew a card for free, basically. I'd say I'm in a better position doing this. Yeah, overall I'd say I am. If he goes face, it's a free-ass turn to slam Arid. Seeing that makes me want to slam Hammer. Yeah, I think it's just Hammer. That is not the card I really wanted buffed, if I'm being honest. Okay. I don't... Seeing that one get buffed hurts. If it was the 2-1 that got buffed, it was best case scenario. Seeing this guy get buffed means he just attacks in here and he has initiative on the board, and I'm stupid far behind. This might just be an Ice Fishing, wipe the board turn. It's a very interesting draw, actually. This gives him a threat that he might actually have to just punch with his weapon, which saves me a whole bunch of health, which is really nice. But or else I'm fucked. I need to hit, like, Earthen Might into a taunt elemental. Well, there's not too many in the actual game. I'm in a terrible spot right now. Actually fucking awful spot. Not only can I not do this plus this next turn, but, like, just overall, this... You never want to be in this position. I'm super low already. I don't even quite know how this happened. And yeah. He's going face. Interesting angle. It makes sense because, like, what am I going to do to contest this? I can't really contest it. Oh, I died by doing this. Whoops. I'd lost even if I played this. Well. I don't quite understand how I lost so much health so quickly. I guess it was 2 turns getting punched for 8 because Swordfish is a 4-3 weapon for 3. Can I point out the power level of my 3-drop weapon, and this card was deemed a problem upon release? Yet Swordfish gets to stay in the game? Think about that real quick while we queue up the next one. Can I beat Druid? I don't even know if I can realistically beat this deck. The deck he's playing. No one-drop sucks really badly. Like, I would love to see a one-drop here. Bubbler would be a very nice draw. Even though he has an answer to it in coin hero power. If he's coining hero power to kill the bubble, the bubbler, I'm really okay with that. That was the worst draw on my deck. This is why you don't play 2 fucking ice fishings. Because now when you draw them, you're just like, oh, I didn't draw a card this turn. That's great. I love not drawing cards on turn 2. Or turn 1. I absolutely hate this. This is why, if you guys ever notice, if I ever build a deck, if it's ever a deck that I'm building, you'll never see double ice fishing in it unless it's Murlocs. I'll play this now while it can have Wind Fury, and I'll play this next turn. That deck typically doesn't have an answer to this card, so I gotta slam this, start buffing it. I need to play this though also before he steals my deck. This actually decides. I feel like I have to play this. This buff actually decides the game almost. That's huge. It doesn't seem like it, but buffing this is actually so big. If it gets in another attack, that buff is 4 damage. Like, it's huge. It's actually huge. Next turn, my play is going to be most likely Primal Dungeoneer into Ice Fishing, unless I draw Elemental, in which case it's Elemental Ice Fishing. No matter what the Elemental is, it's basically Elemental Ice Fishing. Because this way the second Stormer is up and running next turn. Okay, let's see if I can win both 50-50s. I'm actually a god fucking gamer. Okay. I want to draw as many cards as I possibly can here as well. That's like another really, really important thing. So next time I play might just be Dungeoneer Hammer. Yeah, my play next turn I think is just Dungeoneer Hammer. Just hope it's good enough. Oh, I fucked up. It should have been Hammer first. Ooh, this is actually really interesting. This is a lot of damage. I'd rather go Hammer here, but I fucked up by playing this first. I'm gonna get punished. Oh. I didn't get punished in the regular sense, but that's still... Missing on that means I do actually so much less damage, it's insane. Yeah. But, I mean... I'm trying to think, right? If he steals my deck this turn, I think I'd still just lose. But if not, I have a lot of damage on board. Please no poison seeds. Did you RNG a poison seeds? I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be fucking livid. If that's a poison seeds, I'm pissed. Oh no, I'm just dead. Sick. I'm actually just dead. Sick. Yay, fun and interactive games, Togwaggle. Let's go. My opponent gained fucking 30 health this game. While my opponent's thinking about, can I play a card here? I hope you guys all have a beverage. I'm currently drinking me a Dr. Pepper because I wanted the Dr. Pepper, and that's kind of how I live life. Do they stack? Why the fuck do those cards stack? This makes negative sense. I hate this game. I hate this game so fucking much right now. There's no reason for that card to stack the way it does. How do I win from this position? I just don't, right? Let's start with this. That was the worst buff there. Feels bad. Alright, so that's Poison Seeds down. That's Scales of Onyxia down. That's both Floops gone. As long as these aren't taunts or rush minions, I should be fine. Okay, that's good for me. He's also played both of his Ferocious Hollow, which means there's no just gaining more armor without branching. I also have so much damage here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, I fucked up. I played those in... Oh, that's so bad of me. Oh, I'm upset. If I'm 2 damage off lethal, I'm gonna be... Okay, I'm not 2 damage off lethal. Well... please don't be able to wipe the board again? I had to go commit, I think committing there was 100% the right play. I also think that the play of trading in the Arid Stormer was absolutely correct. To be fair, what was it? It was 12, 16, and 8? It's 36 health on top of the 30 he starts with. And he's at 3. I'm starting to think he's also no longer Togwaggle, and like... I'm assuming he's just... what's the name of the deck? Like, I was gonna say Nefarious, but no, Kazakazan? I have Ratchet and Clank on the mind, so Nefarious is the first enemy that just popped into my mind. Ratchet and Clank is actually such a good game. For those who haven't tried it, if you guys have a PlayStation console, would recommend. Please don't... I hate this game. Oh, I should have tackled this first, because this could give me... It's an 8/8. I don't have another weapon in my deck, right? No, I do not. Oh, he's at... The fact that he is at 1 HP is so fucking bad. Man, this could have been a swipe. This could have been a swipe. This could have been an Ultimate Infestation. This could have been one of 40 different fucking cards. The fact that he is... The fact that he survived on exactly... I hate this game. Why can't that go face? Yeah, so the reason that it's super bad he's at 4, if I would have hit exactly Serpentshrine Portal, it would have put him down to 1. He's out of ways to gain armor though, so which means that eventually... Right now, if he can't kill this, he is technically dead. He also has to not get a taunt minion, but... He is technically dead to this. Never mind, not anymore. Oh my god, what are my outs? Earthen Might is an out. Potentially. 4, 5, 6. Down to 6. Gyreworm is potentially an out. There's no charge elementals, is there? I'm trying to think if there's a single elemental in the game with charge. I don't think so. Bro, how much fucking health gain does one person need? I hate this game. Great, my hero power does extra damage. I'm so sad that we lost this game. Perfect poison seeds. Gained like 60 armor. Gained an additional 16 health with Alex Straza's. I'm so sad. We were so close on so many different turns. He got so fucking lucky. Also no command of Neptulons. Also, we are playing 2 Ice Fishings, where if this was any other card in the game, I think I would have won. Bro, that could be Lava Burst and it would be better. It would have at least been lethal there. Yeah. This deck is cool and fun overall. It's like one of the more interesting tempo aggro decks. But this should not be there. It's bad. No one will ever convince me that running double Ice Fishing in a list that has 2 Murlocs in it is ever worth it. You're better off running this. Or this. At least then it's more card draw. There's so many cards that I think you'd rather run. I also think that, yes, the Bubbler on 1 is good, but I feel like there has to be better. Like, if I look at the elementals in the game. Elemental. I look at the elementals in the game, right? And I go to 1-drops. This, I guess this one's not exactly better. This one's probably better than the Bubbler. This one is definitely better. This one could be considered better. It's just, you know, this is insane. I feel like there's better elementals you could be running over the Bubbler. Everything else though seems, even maybe the Gyreworm. The Gyreworm feels a little weak. What other elementals are in Shaman? I mean, even this might just be better. Like, or this. This is even more card draw. Like, this would probably be better than the second Ice Fishing. This would be better. No, just kidding, just kidding. But yeah, no, overall, the list is super interesting. I just find that you're lacking a way to really close out a game if you get hit by a board wipe. And that's my big problem is one board wipe and the deck feels like it falls the fuck over. And I don't really like decks that way. Like that, like, Pirate Rogue, you can get hit by a board wipe and still be fine. This deck you get hit by, it feels a lot like Murloc Shaman, where if they have an answer to your board, you just cry. And it's probably more efficient to just concede. But if they don't, you just steamroll, right? It's very interesting, though. Very, very interesting. It's been a while since I played a deck like this, but yeah. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Even though we didn't do too much winning, I hope this could shed some light on an interesting deck. Again, I would cut the second Ice Fishing, but again, the creator of the deck told me not to, so to respect his wishes, I did not. But yeah. Anyways, though, with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one where hopefully we get some more dubs. Alright, guys? Yeah. With that being said, I'll see you guys all there. Peace.